Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's me, just Yeji here, and you guys, I am back. I am finally back after weeks and months of silence and zero uploads. And you know what, guys, I want to give you guys a solid reason, but honestly it's a combination of me being so busy with my personal life, and my computer that I used to edit was at the repair shop, and I literally got it back like a few days ago. So I'm finally back. I'm really sorry for my absence. I absolutely love making videos. It's just that I wasn't able to because of the reasons I stated before. But yeah, I'm back, and that's all that matters. And I want this intro to be really quick and snappy. So basically, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, be sure to hit subscribe, and please comment down below what type of videos you guys want to see from me, because I have been gone for a little bit. So yeah, I'd really love to see what you guys want to see. Yeah, so today I'm going to be doing a K-pop confession video. I hope you guys are excited. Click the like button if you participated, then your comment might be on today's video. But yeah, so let's just get straight to it. Okay, you guys, so we're going to start off with the first confession, and these are all anonymous, do not worry. So the first confession says, I simp for Weekly Someone. Okay, so yeah, same. She's so cute. She's an amazing dancer. She's adorable. I honestly think all of us, you know, maybe not simp, but we all like feel a certain way towards a certain idol. I know for me, I definitely love Itzy, so I mean, I can relate. But yeah, this is so cute. So yeah, okay, the next one says, okay, I used to lie about being black to protect my faves. Okay, so I was debating putting this in this video because honestly this confession is very intense. And you know, when I did put up this Google form, I did say, like, you know, this is a judgment-free area, but I didn't know some of y'all were going to be coming with these type of confessions. And as a black person, this is not right. So whoever put this confession, I mean, you were honest, but I think there were some things that shouldn't have been said. You know, it's kind of sad that people have to fake their race. I don't, just be proud of what you are. If you're Asian, if you're black, if you're white, if you're mixed, if you're biracial, whatever you are, whatever you identify with, just be proud of that. And I just think, yeah, that's definitely not right. Please don't ever do that. So any of y'all that are watching, don't ever pretend to be a race you're not, because at the end of the day, you're just going to live your life as you're going to live a lie. So yeah, please don't do that. You know, I felt the need to put that first because yeah, okay, wow, okay, damn, I need to like sip some tea because that was crazy. Okay, in lighter news, another person says, I used to be a V hater. Okay, so thank you again for being honest. Honestly, yeah, I don't, you know, we're just gonna thank you for realizing that that was wrong. I'm gonna assume that a lot of K-pop fans are very young, so I feel like if you're young, you might do stupid things. You know, I've never been a hater of a group. Have I not really vibed with a member? Definitely. I think it's normal for us to not like certain members, but definitely don't hate on them. So, yeah, thank you for that confession. Okay, you guys, prepare yourself for your teacups because the next one says, I hope I'm anonymous. Don't worry, you are. So they've typed out quite a bit. So I'm just gonna read the bits that I find really interesting. So they said, I had a crush on JYP and I was down bad. Okay, I'm actually laughing a lot in this video because honestly, like, can't relate. But to be fair, I know that there's a lot of people that have this confession or did have this confession, because is it just me or I saw a lot of people romanticizing YG when he was younger. Like, I might even put like a couple video clips on this video because yo, you guys need to see it. In fact, I think there's like a Reddit post about him. Basically, a lot of people you seem to find JYP or YG very attractive, like when they were younger. Personally, I don't really think so. At least not in JYP's case. I do think, you know, no offense to JYP, but even when he was younger, I feel like he kind of looked the same. Like I saw some videos of him like when he was younger, and he kind of looked the same. But you know what? You know what? You know, I'm very thankful that you don't have those type of feelings anymore, because yeah, it could never be me. But yeah, okay, I'm seeing this trend of people finding JYP or YG hot, and I'm like, what are y'all drinking? Okay, what are y'all drinking? Okay, the next they also say, I used to bully Liz Cook stans before I was even a K-pop fan. Okay, so I mean, I actually made a video about K-pop ship videos, so if you want to check that out, you can. Basically, I agree. I mean, I don't agree in bullying, but Liz Cook stans are a different breed. At least some of them are. Some of them are very not okay. In fact, I just find shippers in general, I think, are very weird people, and I used to not really care about shipping, but honestly, my perspective of that has changed when I found out a certain idol was literally getting hate because he followed a group. I'm not going to go into depth with that, but if you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. There was a certain group of fans that decided they were going to send death threats to an idol because they thought he was dating another idol, and it was like so stupid. Honestly, a lot of shippers scare me because they are willing to send death threats because one of their faves is dating. Like, how sick can you be to think that's okay? You actually think that's okay? It's so wrong. But yeah, obviously I don't condone bullying, but some K-pop fans and some shipping fans are very weird, and they harass idols. They are just really sick people. So I mean, you know what I mean? I don't condone bullying, but some of them do need to be put in their place. I can definitely say that. Okay, the next confession says, I was in a K-pop Discord where a 12-year-old was role-playing as an idol where there was an explicit scene. Oh y'all, I ran. Okay. Okay, first of all, like, damn, okay, like, we need context. First and foremost, I've never been on K-pop Discord, so I didn't even know that you could do those type of things. Second of all, that is so weird. I'm very sorry that you had to witness that. Must be so traumatizing. Yeah, I'm very thankful that you ran, because that's a very, very, very weird situation to be in. So yeah, okay, the next confession is from another user, and it's a little bit similar to what this user has said. So they said, I used to sexualize underage idols. I thought it was fine because I'm underage too. I don't do this anymore, and I realized this was wrong. Okay, so can we just give a round of applause to this user? I mean, you know, I just have to give you a round of applause because first and foremost, yes, I'm not going to praise people for doing the bare minimum, but thank you for realizing that you were in the wrong, because, you know, I think a lot of people don't seem to realize that it's okay to learn from your mistakes, and it's okay to mess up as long as you understand that what you're doing is wrong and you move on from it. And you know what, I genuinely believe that, you know, a lot of people do have this mindset, and you know what, guys, it's a very nuanced topic. I might even make a video on it. I think a lot of people that are underage think, if I find this idol attractive, it's okay, and I think it is. I mean, I've not found an idol, you know, that's older than me attractive, but I think it's okay to find idols attractive. I just think, you know, there's a bit of nuance here where, you know, if you're doing this and you're older than the idol, it's just a little weird. I just think if you're older and you're sexualizing an idol that's minor, then that's definitely very weird. If you're the same age, it's less weird. But I just think, yeah, thank you so much for realizing where you were wrong. I just think a lot of underage idols feel very uncomfortable being sexualized in general. You can be the same age as an idol you can be both 17, but you know, maybe that 17-year-old idol doesn't feel comfortable with you sexualizing them. So in that case, I would definitely say, like, you know, don't do that. But yeah, thank you for realizing that you were wrong. So yeah, and it also says, I love you, keep making videos. Thank you so much. I love you too. Yes, I'm gonna obviously continue to make videos because I love making them. So yeah, thank you so much. Okay, you guys, so the next one says, when chicken noodle soup came out, I thought it was a commercial, and I went around in the comments saying, best commercial song ever and commercial king. Okay, so this confession is so cute, so thank you so much for leaving it. And I have to say that honestly, yeah, when I actually listen to the song, I have to agree, like, chicken noodle soup would be a dope commercial song, like maybe for like pot noodles or like instant noodles or something. It sounds really good as a commercial song. Obviously I knew it wasn't a commercial because I remember when it first came out, it was like kind of like a collab or whatever for his mixtape. But this confession is so cute and so wholesome. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really listen to the song very often, but I think it's a great song. And also the choreography slaps, and Becky G, like, she is so cute. She is so short, but she is so adorable. Not her being older than me, but no, she's so cute. And I really did like the song. It was very nice. The dance was cute. The music video was simple but cool. Yeah, you know, it'd be a very good chicken noodle soup. Yeah, that's a play on word. Be very good chicken noodle soup commercial interview thingy mabob. Yeah, be really good as that. So yeah, thank you for that confession. The next one says, which isn't really a confession, but I wanted to put it in anyway. They said Chaeryeong is God's favorite. I mean, yes. You guys already know, like, Chaeryeong is absolute cutest. She's my bias wrecker, and I will continue to show her love because she's so cute. She's honestly an amazing dancer. She's a god-tier dancer and she's so adorable. Also, she slayed Mafia in the Morning. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about Mafia in the Morning in an upcoming video. Chaeryeong slayed. We love her. Stan Chaeryeong. Okay, the next confession says YG has a history of female idols being badly treated, but we're trust. But when K-pop fans talk about it, we're trust when we point this out. Okay, so yes, I have to agree. This isn't really a confession, but I really do want to talk about this. YG definitely does. To be honest with you, I feel like he treats all of his idols pretty poorly. At least when Yang Han-suk was the CEO, he definitely treated them pretty bad. I will say, however, his female idols, like, his treatment of them is really not great. I mean, come on, like, if we look at 21, like, if we just look at 21 and we disregard Blackpink, 21, I believe, Minzy left the company straight away when her contract was over. Allegedly, according to a lot of blackjacks, Bomb left the company shortly after. The company basically didn't want Bomb to renew. CL was put in YG's basement for like decades. She even had to go on Instagram begging Yang Han-suk to let her release music because CL wanted to release music and she never could. It was only until she left YG, which was only a few years ago, that she finally could release music. And now Dara's left the company, so it's like none of the 21 members are even under YG anymore. So it's like, and then on top of that with Blackpink, yes, Blackpink are very popular and successful, but I personally think that, you know, you could argue that, you know, the lack of releases aren't really the best, and I do think that, you know, I don't know. It's just, I don't know, YG, I really do side-eye them. They really, 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 really did 21 dirty, especially during their disbandment era. In fact, I'm pretty sure somebody said that 21 wanted to continue as a group after their 7 years were up, but YG wanted to disband them, which is so sad. And then, if we even look at Somi, like, this girl debuted in 2019. Okay, Itzy, Everglow, TXT, Cherry Bullet, Rocket Punch, so many groups debuted in 2019, and they've had so many more comebacks than Somi has. I mean, I know she's under YG and they're known for their lack of music, but seriously, girl, yeah, it's sad. But anyway, yeah, I completely agree with this confession, so yeah. Okay, so the next confession says, I support Shin Jimin and Nayeon. Okay, so if you guys don't know, yeah, both of these people are basically horrible people. So I definitely disagree. You know, thank you for leaving it, I guess. You know, I mean, you know, do you, girl, I guess, you know, so yeah. Okay, you guys, so we're going to do the next confession, which will be on the screen, and it says, I think some K-pop idols are unattractive. Not ugly, just unappealing, if you get me. Okay, so honestly, I'm going to be honest, like, I feel like us as K-pop fans, us like not finding an idol attractive or non-attractive is very normal, and you know, I can't fault you for saying that. I mean, are you gonna name drop though? I'm joking. No, yeah, I guess it would be wrong of me to like not relate, because it's just normal to find some idols unattractive, but I think, yeah, you know, it's very normal. I think this is a very relatable opinion. So this is a very relatable confession, so thank you for that. Okay, the next one says, I actually don't know if I'm really an anti-Blink, but when I see a post about Blackpink's achievements, it kind of annoys me that my faves can't achieve this. I don't send any hate comments or anything though. Okay, that's really fine. Thank you for not sending hate comments, and it seems like you're very mature, so thank you for that. I really commend you, because you know, a lot of fans feel the need to send hate or, you know, troll online when they're not happy about something. So like, thank you for that. Like, honestly, I love seeing fans that actually behave like normal people. Yeah, that's honestly really fun. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people see Blackpink as the standard, which is a good thing, but like, I feel like a lot of people think, oh, if my faves aren't pulling the same charting, the same views, the same awards and achievements, then they're not good enough. But the thing is, like, right now Blackpink are probably one of the biggest girl groups amongst other groups, and I just think, you know, it doesn't matter, if that makes sense. Blackpink definitely do achieve a lot, but then if you look at the flip side, I love Blackpink so much, so like, this is not even shade, but they barely release music, and it's definitely improved in 2020, but a lot of Blinks, you know, don't have a lot of content music wise. Yes, the members are doing a lot of solo work, but they're not constantly releasing music as frequently as other groups, and they're not always going on V-Lives like other groups. And so I actually feel like some Blinks are a part of like other fandoms, are like multi-fandom. So yeah, even though Blackpink have had amazing achievements, you know, what glitters isn't always gold, you know. I'm trying to think of that saying and I literally can't think of it. But yeah, it really shouldn't annoy you, and I hope that you don't feel that way anymore, because I promise you, even though Blackpink are doing amazingly, if you stand a lesser known group, if you stand a group that's like Nugu, for example, then them just getting a first win is amazing. So yeah, I just think, try not to compare Blackpink with your faves, because a lot of the times you might be really disappointed or upset because your faves may not have the same achievements as Blackpink, but like, please don't worry, because you know, it really shouldn't be like that. Also, K-pop is for fun. I'm sorry I keep rambling, but like, I really like this confession, so thank you for sending that. Yeah, K-pop should just be for fun, so I feel like, you know, it would be wrong for us to make it into a competition. So yeah. Okay, so the next confession says, I'm falling out of love for K-pop. It doesn't hit the same anymore, and I only pay attention to like 2 groups and unsubscribe to like 5 because I don't stand them anymore. I like their music, I just don't pay attention to as many artists. Okay, first of all, this is so relatable. Like, can we just give this user a round of applause? Like, whoever wrote this confession, thank you. Honestly, thank you for sending this to me, because I think it's very normal. I mean, I haven't really experienced that yet, but then again, I've only been listening to K-pop for like 2 years. But I definitely think it's very normal for us to, you know, suddenly just not be interested in as many groups or not be interested in K-pop. It's very normal. And if you feel this way, then please make sure to put yourself, your well-being and your mental health first. So if you feel like you're getting bored or you're feeling sad, then don't worry. And the good thing about K-pop is, if you're no longer interested, then you can just stop listening to it, and then in a few years time you can come back, and you know, yes, things will probably have changed, but K-pop isn't going to go anywhere, at least. I mean, technically I didn't even get into K-pop until 2019, and I know so many people that have been into K-pop since like 2010, 2017. Like, I literally got into the genre not that long ago. So yeah, I think with quarantine and everything, I feel like a lot of people have found other hobbies aside from K-pop. So yeah, also apologies for any background noise if you heard anything. But yeah, it's very normal, and I think, Yeah, just keep doing you. It's okay. Honestly, technically, I only really stan a few groups anyway. I listen to most K-pop groups, but I only stan like a few. I think it's normal to no longer be interested in other groups, because I can definitely say I've definitely lost interest in a few groups, and that's really just normal. So yeah, the next confession says, I love Red Velvet and I don't want to see them disband, but Psycho is such a good goodbye song if you think about it. Like, if that's the high note Red Velvet left on, I would sleep easy at night. Okay, okay, not gonna lie, like when I was seeing this confession, like I really like this. I really wanted to put in this video, and I actually kind of agree. Because, well, I don't agree, but I definitely think Psycho is a great song. I'm not gonna lie, this might be unpopular, but I'm not the biggest fan of Psycho. I don't know if it's because I played it too much when it was released. I definitely prefer the other songs, but Psycho is definitely a great song as a whole. And you know what? I feel like this confession can either age really badly or really well. We'll have to see, because you know, with the whole G-Friend news, if you guys are up to date with that, they recently just disbanded. You know, we don't know what's in store for Red Velvet because they haven't had a comeback yet. And if I believe their contracts, Red Velvet debuted in August 2014, so they might be, yeah, they're probably going to be renewing their contracts this year. So I guess in a few months we'll see what's going to happen with them. We'll see if the members renew or not. But I think, yeah, Psycho is a really great song. So if it was a goodbye song, then, you know, I wouldn't be upset. I mean, I would be upset because they haven't promoted in 2 years. But I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But then again, you know, I hope they don't disband, because G-Friend's disbandment really wrecked me. Like, I really didn't see it coming at all. I really thought they were gonna stay as a group for at least a few more years. Like, I was really shocked. But yeah, I think, yeah, I guess with this Red Velvet confession, we'll just have to see, I guess, in a few years. Sorry, in a few years. We'll have to see in a few months. So yeah. Okay, so the next confession says, I was friends with a K-pop influencer who did Insta and Twitter, and they turned out to be a horrible person. Okay, so first and foremost, this confession is very interesting. Thank you for leaving that. First of all, like, who is this K-pop influencer? Like, I want the tea. So, you know, whoever left this opinion, if you're watching this video, then please let me know. Yeah, I think a lot of people, not everyone, but some people online think they have a right to be unkind because, you know, they can just hide behind a profile pic. The thing about the internet is you can show as much as you want to see. So if you post on Instagram, you're posting pictures you want people to see, and you can hide things about yourself. So yeah, being horrible in real life or on the internet is still wrong, so just don't do it. It's not really a nice thing. But yeah, the next confession says, I'm glad Kingdom happened because it showed how toxic other 4th gen stans can be. Ahem, some stays. Okay, first and foremost, I actually never watched Kingdom, so I mean, you know, thanks. Yeah, I definitely think some 4th gen stans are very toxic. Stays have really been showing their true colors. I'm not gonna get into that because that's a whole nother thing with the whole yejins bullying thing, with the Han thing. There's been quite a few controversies surrounding stays. Obviously not all of them are like that, but some of them are very toxic. So yeah. But yeah, thank you for that confession. So the next one says, I feel like Jennie is a problematic idol. She doesn't need to date every 2 years, but apparently new year, new man. New year, new man. Okay, girl. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely disagree with this confession because I feel like Jennie, she's a grown woman as far as I checked. So I feel like if she wants to date all the time, then let her. It's kind of her life. Personally, I don't really care about what idols choose to do in their personal life. It's not really none of my business. Yeah, I think it's not really any of our business. I just don't think it's right. I definitely disagree. I think, yeah, it doesn't really matter who she wants to date, and I think it's kind of misogynistic because you never hear people complain about male idols being in relationships. I think just let Jennie be happy with whoever she wants to be with, personally. Okay, the next confession says, I have mixed feelings on Hawassa after her blackface and her saying the N-word. That's the only thing keeping me from standing Mamamoo. Yeah, so yeah, Mamamoo have definitely had a few problematic things. As a black person, I've chosen to move on from what they've done. Not forgive them, but to, you know, I can forgive, but I won't forget. So yeah, I definitely think a lot of what Hawass has done has been very questionable. However, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the things that she's been accused of is very nuanced, because I remember she was kind of, one time on Twitter she was called out for wearing a African bele. If you guys don't know, I am African, Nigerian to be precise. So, and apparently a lot of other Nigerians were saying that she wasn't wearing African belly. The point is, I don't know if Hawassa is, I don't know, Hawassa has done a few things. For me, I don't stand Mamu that intensely anyway, but I do have chosen to move on from what they've done, but I've definitely not forgiven them. So yeah, I don't really have an opinion on this confession, but I definitely feel you, girl, and your opinion and how you feel towards the group is completely okay. And I think I'm gonna round up this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm gonna read one more confession, and this one says, I swear every year for the past 3 years I've seen channels say this is the last big year for BTS or Blackpink. I haven't seen a single one of these predictions come true. It makes them seem like they're praying for these big groups' downfall. Okay, first of all, I completely agree. I actually never seen any videos saying that Blackpink or BTS are gonna become unpopular. But I think some people's obsession with the group is a bit weird. I think, I don't know, it's honestly, I feel like some people treat K-pop like a competition, and it's like, please don't. I understand that, groups need to chart well and they need to sell well, but you don't have to, talk about or compare your faves to BTS or Blackpink, and you don't need to talk about them. I think, I will be honest, when some of the BTS members start to enlist, I believe Jin is going to enlist this year. I'm pretty sure. So when BTS members start to enlist, then I'm sure we'll start seeing certain we'll start to see how BTS will kind of stay afloat. And then with Blackpink, they've kind of still growing in popularity. But yeah, I just think it really doesn't matter. I don't know why some people are so obsessed with when Blackpink or BTS will kind of decline in popularity. It's going to happen eventually, but it's like, I don't know why people are so obsessed with knowing what year, because nobody really knows. I think this G-Friends disbandment has taught us that K-pop is very unpredictable. I never would have thought that 2021 would literally mean that G-Friend would no longer be a active group. It's really sad. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love you all very much. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched the whole way through, then I love you all so much. Also, be sure to leave a comment. If you guys could comment multiple times, that would really help me. As the more comments I get, the more engagement it gets on my videos. And I feel like as of recently, I haven't been seeing too much engagement, and I'd like to see a little bit more engagement on my channel. So if you guys could comment multiple times, that would really help me out. Please be sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe. We're almost at 2k. If we can get to 2k before the end of May, then I'll be really happy. Currently we are in late May, so yeah, please, by the time I upload this, hopefully we're at 2k. But yeah, if you're new, please hit subscribe, hit the bell so you know that I've uploaded. And yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you for watching, and see you later. Bye.